crab already went up there. Yep.
So would this be somebody that's probably switching over from an electric stove, or?
This is where when you say, what are you in for? Do you know what you're going to be getting? This is one of those things where I have no clue.
I see.
It could be, like you said, it's an electric stove they had before. They just switch over to propane. Could be they had wood burning in there. I've seen before they had wood burning stove.
Wow.
There could be a lot of different issues going on. It could be a brand new house. I have no idea what until I get there.
Yep.
Sometimes you get there and you're like, oh, what did I get myself into? But yeah, more than likely it's going to be they had electric stove and switch it over to propane. But like they say, don't anticipate what it's going to be because you're not going to get it. Our other person will be up there already, Mario. He'll be going there scoping it out, figuring everything out already.
Okay.
Normally it's a one person for on this, but it's getting a slow season right now, so we can definitely use 2 people. It'll make things go a lot quicker, easier for us. Get back out there and do some other things. But he'll let me know what's going on as soon as I get there.
Yep. If people, if they start with like this, you know, say this is somebody that's got an electric stove and they're moving over to a gas stove, do you find that then later on they move on to maybe other uses of propane, like air conditioning, heat, all that?
Definitely, yes, because that's one of the things we do afterwards, because they realize when they find out going, oh, we never knew you do service for AC, or you do service for boilers or furnaces, and that's how we usually will get our foot in the door, is by somebody just doing cooking. And then they find out going, wow, it's that cheap per gallon for propane? And they realize, I'm paying how much for oil? And they're like, oh, I didn't know I can get away with that. And they want to upsizing, get a bigger tank, convert everything over. And one of the things I do when I first start is I scope out the house what it is, as far as heating wise, and if I see it is oil, I'll tell them, when I'm doing your piping, I'm going to come in with a heavier, probably like say a 3/4 pipe instead of just doing 1/2 inch, and I'll put a T in here, so if you decide down the road you want to switch over to propane for heat, you already have the adaptation. It makes it easier for you and less costly. Their wheels are already turning.
I bet it's probably helped that everybody's got gas grills. I mean, in terms of just being able to relate to it, huh?
Yeah, it is.
Because years ago, that wasn't the case, you know, so.
And I have a lot of that when people get scared. They're like, their first time on propane.
Yeah.
They think, oh, I'm scared of gas. I'm thinking something might go wrong, you know, explosion-wise. I think I feel safer with oil. Or even natural gas, they say sometimes. And I'm like, well, think about it. Natural gas and propane, there's no difference. We have difference on our systems, what we have to pressurize, because one's from a tank and one's from the street. But I feel propane's safer than natural gas. Because you can regulate what you want, what you don't want. You can turn it off when you want to turn it off. Not like the city, you're going to get somebody down here to turn it off for you.
Right, right. Good point. Propane Plus.
I have been on Propane Plus. As a matter of fact, what is today? I'm sorry, I forgot what date it is. On the 15th, I'll be here for 2 years. So, I came into something I had no idea what I was doing.
Really?
And I switched careers from construction to propane. But with Tim's help and everybody else's over here, they've been sending me to school, been teaching me a lot. I can't believe how much I've learned in the last 2 years. And I'm real grateful for what they have taught me and what I'm still learning today.
Probably good to be out of construction during this time as well.
It's good I got out of construction, period. My body's tired, and this is so much better.
Yeah.
A lot more security. And I have a lot more fun. It's the sort of thing we send a text message every time we get to a job site so they know where we are.
Yep.
It helps them and helps us so we can keep track of time and keep track of where everybody is.
Yep.
I'm laying down, but it's in there. What are we going to be doing today anyways? We're going to be setting up for a cooking only?
Yes.
Okay. Do we have a location yet? Is Mario going through with you a location for a tank where you'd like it at?
Yes.
Okay. So we're going to do it is we're going to be setting it up, running the gas piping in, hooking up. Is your stove in place here or is it still coming on order?
Nope, it's here.
It is here? If you mind, we can take a look at it?
Sure.
originally a propane before, or does it have to be converted?
No, it has to be converted.
So it has to be converted.
Yep.
Do you happen to have a conversion kit for it, or is
I do.
that something ordered? Okay, do we know what that
It
is?
should be taped right to the
Oh,
back.
I do see it is in the back. Okay, so we're going to be converting it, connecting it, and everything else for you. Absolutely. Now, you already checked outside where the tank location is going to be? All right. Is it going to be straight out through and up and under? Oh,
It's going to come from the side, under, and straight up through.
All right. What kind of heat do you have here right now, too, also? Is
Oil.
it oil? All right. What we can do also, if you like, is tap in with a larger piping later on. So if you down the road, we can put a T on here. If you ever decide to switch, we can have a T connection for you, so you can tap right in easily if you ever want to go with a propane instead of having oil anymore.
Okay.
If that's okay with you, there's no extra charge. We'll just have it set up for you. So if you decide
excellent.
to do it, it's here. All right. All right. So what we're gonna do is come in straight up, plug it in here. It only take us a little while. We'll be out of your hair. Okay. We'll have it all tested up, make sure everything's running before we're done.
Excellent.
All right. Thanks. Yeah.
The black pipe
Yep.
coming across here, all the way across this bay. We're going to take that off, and then we're going to shoot it through on that side of the wall.
Okay.
Out, penetrate through the wall.
Oh, so the gas tank's going over there. All right.
Right.
Sweet. Yeah, so we'll do is we'll come in first with 3/4, put a T over there so we can put this. Yeah, look at that, perfect too when he has everything right there. You can tie it in later on if you decide to go with propane.
Yeah.
You can bring it right over there.
All right.
Awesome. I like this. Nice easy jobs.
Where this location is going to be. You might not want to throw it. This one is going to be.
Right now we got to find out what the location of the tank. The tank has to be 3 foot from any doors and openings,
Okay.
which is windows, bulkheads, anything like that, and 10 feet from sources ignitions, which include air conditioners, sometimes outlets if they're plugged in. Some inspectors don't like that. Any kind of venting that comes out from combustion has to be away 10 feet.
Okay.
Oh, he would like it over here. Okay.
So we're going to have to put the.
The hardest
Cement.
part it's going to be doing is trying to get the tank in here.
Yes. We might have to lay it down if it's. Go past through here, lay it down, and maybe bring it back up.
Luckily enough, it's only at 50. It's not too bad.
Yeah, that's what.
Actually, it might even be better off going from back underneath from those brushes that way. Because this is going to be kind of close, tight right here.
That's it. All right.
Yeah, that's no problem. Everything else.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
we're
kind
10
of.
feet
This
away.
is not like any normal install.
Like he says, if you ever run into things, yes, we do. Alright, so he's going to go get the tank. I'm going to get started on the piping, get some holes pre-drilled out, and then we're going to meet right in the middle. I already got the stickers on that tank for you. First thing I'm doing is getting all my drills and everything. This is our pilot bit that we use. Very technological. It's a piece of wire used for insulation wire, but it's the best thing to use because it uses such a small drill bit that if you make a mistake, you can't set on. When Tim sees this, he's gonna go, "Oh my God!" It's a little bit of a mess. I know I have to clean it up. I've been such busy between I do both installations and the propane delivery, so when I can get in this truck, it's usually because I'm running out to do something, not so I can clean it. But I gotta make time. That's not an excuse. Excuse me? Oh, I'm sorry. We're going to use our hole saw, get it all ready up so we can drill out the hole for the pipe. Did you see, happen to by chance, see what thickness the wall was in there? Is it 2x4s or 2x6s?
I think it's 2x6s.
Okay. Hoping I got a piece of 3/4 black. I didn't even think of it. I know I got 12-inch nickels. If I have to, I can put it together.
Well, now I'm going to go and level out the area that we're going to be setting the tank, and then putting the cement block on it.